If I'm gonna be a villain, nigga, what I tell you? I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. I got the right to do that as a parent. I got that right, don't we? Don't we tell our children, I brought you in, I'll take you out to... These ain't your kids, these mine too, ho. I'll make you try to control my kid. I'm that kind of dad. Yeah, I snap. By my motherfucking kid, kill him, me and you.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot and costs you nothing, so thank you in advance. Today, I'm sharing a clip of Charleston White addressing the heartbreaking situation involving the father who took the lives of 8 of his own children. This is truly a sad and heavy situation. A huge shout out to Terrence Gangsta Williams for the clip we're about to react to. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel as well. Without further ado, here's the clip.
Just recently in Louisiana, in Shreveport, to be exact, a father deleted 8 of his children and then himself. What do you think go through the mind? Because we used to seeing white people do this.
Yeah.
So this is a black man that did this.
Yeah.
So what do you think went through his mind?
Sick of these hoes, man, holding the kids over the head, treating me like I'm a Rudy Poop. I got 8 kids that look down on me that once saw me as a hero. Didn't you hear that crying the Shay saying the woman won't let the man be a hero? If I'm gonna be a villain, nigga, what I tell you? I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. I got the right to do that as a parent. I got that right, don't we? Don't we tell our children, I brought you in, I'll take you out to... These ain't your kids, these mine too, ho. I'll make you try to control my kid. I'm that kind of dad. Yeah, I snap. By my motherfucking kid, kill him, me and you. By mine. Nah, it's that serious. Y'all playing. Get all the rights in the room. She get all the say so. I kill you, me, her mama, you Stewart. Yeah, about these baby. You ain't finna shame. I'm that kind of daddy. Y'all didn't want to hear him when y'all, he ain't got no relief, no reprieve. So niggas, yeah, I snap. So I'm with the daddy and snap, man. I done thought it, but I kicked the door in. Give me the kid. I kicked the door in, nigga, and took the boy. I done thought it. You ain't finna strip me of my, and got a tendency of doing 8 of them. He shot the cousins. I done took it. Everybody can get it when they done took mine. I'm that kind of daddy. Fuck child, the law. As a man, when you stripped of this, what you living for? Unless you gonna make some more over here. When you strip me, what I'm living for? Me, you, and everybody can die by this. CPS showed up in my door one time. I told me for y'all to kill me and about these kids. These my motherfucking kids. I brought them in and I take them out. Who gonna take that from me? I'm willing to die by it too. Yeah, they said my medical record was homicidal and suicidal, but I'm just playing. But about them kids, nigga, I ain't playing. By mine, you got to kill me by mine. I'm gonna know by this. So I ain't got no heart for the family. You tell me what he was going through. Cause I know some daddies at the brink. Take one more right from him. My kids look at me with shame, how some of these, cause the bitch done pausing them. I go out like that too. I don't promote violence, but nigga, sometimes violence is the only recourse. And ain't nobody taking violence out my toolbox. Violence is in my toolbox. It ain't no law, nigga. But it's my last recourse. And sometimes that's something last recourse when it comes to them kids. Y'all go on me, I got 8, I got all these. I let you live with the suffering. It ain't about, but y'all been making me suffer. Y'all been shitting on me. It's all right for y'all to do me like this. Suffer. So now, nigga, I understand. I done been there. I just ran away for a few weeks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you ain't finna keep making it like I'm the... And you got all control over mine, so I understand, black man. I understand, nigga. And if most tell him we understand, we can stop that kind of violence, nigga. Don't act like it ain't all right. It ain't all right, how, nigga. Ain't got to take it. Them yours, too. And we even tell the kids, I brought you in and I take you out. So don't go trying to renege now. If I want to kill me and mine, so what? Y'all better hear me out before I go there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, now, do you think prosecutors hit below the belt during trial? So do with Julio? There's a lot of people that are criticizing with the basketball player with Megan Thee Stallion. What's his name? Klay Thompson.
Why they criticizing him?
Because they saying he cheated on her.
We all cheat on her. You cheat on yours. You just ain't been caught yet. We all cheat. She cheat. We cheat. Everybody cheat. They cheat. Cheating is part of the growing pains of relationships when you're young, especially when you got money. Can't cook after so long. When you show up with already out, your pussy get old fast. They been dating for how long? About a year or two? That's about how long when they get tired. It wants to. If you can't do nothing other else, suck me. You can't do nothing else other suck me. 4, 5, 6 times a month. We doing this 12 months, so 100, 200 times. You don't think this shit get old now? You can't cook. We saw what you did. You catered that food for Thanksgiving. Bitch, you didn't cook none of that. And and you had stove top stuffing. You didn't have no real cornbread dressing. No, man. Niggas get tired of a pretty fine bitch that talk back, that hip to all. You can't get over. Who want to be trapped in that prison? Which is got an expiration date. Good head, it expires, then it rejuvenates when you miss it. But it ain't nothing that keeps you there, faithful and committed, dedicated to one woman. She don't clean properly. She don't pray with you. She don't pray over you. She ain't got no motherfucking holistic medication remedies to fix you when you get sick. She ain't got no special dish that she cook. Everybody in her business like she in everybody else's business. The holder made our relationship public. My jump shot is with you. Man, it's got my layup pristine. I'm fading away with the jump shot with this all the skin clearing up. Man, no, ain't nothing wrong. The boy ain't nothing wrong. So who making fun of him other than who done been cheated on and who wish he could be in his position? Who making fun of him? I know ain't no player making fun of him.
No, just
nigga, this city boys up. Nigga 102. City boys up. So now, nigga, you supposed to mistreat. And listen, have you ever heard her lyrics? She mash on her. She hard on her. So why not? And the bitch can't cook. See, the whole got to. They think the way to our heart is sucking her. Her best friend do that way better than her. Bitch, the way to a man's heart is through his belly. You can't change that. They got a meal, that's why I run home to mama. That meal do way for your soul than what that pussy hole do. Damn. So, don't mean nothing to his heart or his loyalty. It's not even loyal to us. So how do you expect to be loyal to you? Ain't loyal to me. Ain't loyal to me. He got a mind of his own. It's a demon by himself. So don't align with only perverts do. Our nature rule. We don't. A real man, his nature rule is dick. A little boy is ruled by his horniness and his perversion and his thoughts. But a man ain't. He done good not cheating in 2 years. Shit, boy, that's a hell of a good man. That's good. That's good. It's a good man. Once every 2 years, that's a good man. So, Klay Thompson, get a boy a standing ovation. Boy, get a standing ovation.
Okay, let's move right along. So, Trump was rushed out of the White House after shots fired during a dinner.
Yeah.
So, do you think is people tired of Trump rhetoric and they want him out the White House?
No, that's a good game. That was a skit. That was a skit that was done in front of American people. How is it we keep catching all these assassination attempts on camera? How? As hard as it is to get in the White House. Oh, this is good. As hard as it is to get in the White House,
It's
Just
raining
like
hard.
Gilligan Island, them got stuck on that island. It was a rainstorm just like this here. But listen, as hard as it is to get through clearance to the White House, it's already been attempted on his life. You think Secret Service and the FBI is this lax to just run through and shoot a gun? That was an AI robot. Where is his family saying, Jimmy was supposed to do it? I told Jimmy, where his family at? Where his classmates? They said, man, I used to go to school with them. Nobody have surfaced and identified the White House shooter. You mean to tell, come on, man, that's an AI robot. They didn't kill a real human. Where's the autopsy report at? Where his room at that they normally go and say, hey, before he came here, he was jacking off the porn. He got a closet right there with football memorabilia. Where the house at? Where his family saying, hey, we didn't know he was going to do this. I'm shocked. Nothing. Nothing. This stage, the Iran war, staged. Only war ain't staged is that motherfucking Ukrainian-Russian war. That's real. The Venezuelan president being captured, staged. Why you think they letting you see it? This is a distraction. For what? Israeli is our government now. The United States politicians, senators, House of Representatives no longer have control over America, nigga. Next question. Before you get me assassinated talking about these people business.
Well, let's switch it
down. How these people business?
All right, so the next,
All right, let me just talk to y'all for a second. No notes, no structure, just real. 8 kids. 8. The youngest was 3 years old. 3. She probably still needed help tying her shoes. And she's gone. They're all gone. Jayla, Shayla, Kayla, Layla, Markaden, Soraya, Kadarian, Braylon. Say their names. Don't let them just be a number on a news ticker. I want y'all to just sit with that for a second before we get into anything else. Because it's real easy to jump straight to the debate, the politics, the arguments, and completely skip over the fact that 8 children will never see their next birthday. Their mama got shot in the face and survived to bury all of them. That is a level of pain I don't think any of us can even comprehend. Now let's talk about what actually happened here. And I mean really talk about it. The man who did this, Shamar Elkins, he was the father of 7 of those kids. He loved them. There are photos of him on Facebook 2 weeks before this, holding his children, captioned, "What a blessed day." A neighbor saw him sitting on the porch the evening before, waving, kids playing in the yard, normal, happy even, and then something broke. Something in him completely shattered. And because nobody caught it in time, or maybe because he wouldn't let them, 8 children paid for it with their lives. Now, I'm not saying that to make excuses for him. I want to be very clear about that. What he did was monstrous. Full stop. But if we stop the conversation at he was a monster and walk away, we are guaranteeing this happens again. And again, and again. Can we talk about mental health for a minute? Because this is where it gets uncomfortable. This man had recently been in the VA hospital for mental health treatment. He came out and people said he seemed better, happy. His brother-in-law was checking on him, asking him to come outside, play dominoes, go for walks. And when I asked if he needed to go back to the hospital, Elkins said, and these words hit me, "I'm just going to deal with it. I'm just going to deal with it." How many black men do you know who have said that exact sentence? How many times have you said it yourself? I'm just going to deal with it. Push through. Be strong. Handle it alone. That's what we're taught. That's what the culture says. And for a lot of people, that works. Until it doesn't. We have got to stop treating mental health like it's a weakness in the black community. It is not weak to say you're struggling. It is not soft to go to therapy. It is not less than to admit that something is wrong inside and you need help with it. Because the alternative, the deal with it alternative, we just watched what it looks like at its absolute worst. And look, I get it. There's history there. Black folks have real reasons to distrust the medical system. That's not paranoia. That's lived experience passed down through generations. But we need spaces. Real ones, in our communities, in our churches, in our barbershops, where a man can say, I'm not okay, and have somebody actually respond with more than just, you'll be all right, bro. And then there's the domestic violence piece, because that's in this story too, and we can't pretend it's not. Him and his wife were separating. They had a court date the very next morning, and the city council chair in Shreveport said 30% of homicides in that city are tied to domestic violence. 30%. That's not a small number. That's a pattern. The most dangerous moment in a domestic violence situation is when someone is leaving. When a controlling person feels like they're losing their grip, that's when things escalate. That's documented, that's studied, and it keeps happening because the interventions that exist are underfunded, hard to access, and often don't reach communities that need them most. For black women especially, the numbers are devastating. And a lot of times the silence around it in our communities makes it worse. That's between them. Don't put our business in the street. Maybe she provoked him. We have got to stop that. A woman should be able to leave without it costing her children their lives. So what am I actually saying here? What's the point? The point is, this isn't random. This kind of tragedy doesn't come out of nowhere. It's the result of a man who was clearly in crisis with nowhere to truly land. It's the result of a relationship falling apart with no real safety net around. It's the result of a community that needed resources it did not have. Mental health resources, domestic violence intervention, real, sustained, culturally competent support. Shreveport is going to hold vigils. People are going to cry, and they should. Politicians are going to give speeches. And then what? Because those 8 kids deserve more than a candlelight vigil. They deserve to be alive. Check on your people. Not just how you doing, check on them. Really check on them. Normalize the conversation about struggle. And if a man in your life says he's just going to deal with it, sit with him a little longer. Ask again. Because we saw what happens when nobody does. 8 funerals, 8 small caskets. We owe it to those kids to be honest about why.